Hello, everybody, and welcome to a custom corner where we are playtesting some cards from Circus Ex Mortis, a custom player card and investigator expansion by Beard, who you might know as the designer of Alice in Wonderland, Cyclopean Foundations, and also I think Jumanji is also Beard's. Beard makes a lot of content. There's a lot of Beard out there. But I read through all the cards, which might have already gone up on the channel. I'm not sure what's going to happen where, but today we're going to be building 2 decks and then doing a play test with actual print investigators. We're going to be doing a Rita Young and a Joe Diamond deck, and it's going to be a very fun time. We're going to be starting with Rita, and I'm going to just grab myself a little one of these just to count experience. We're going to build 29 XP decks, and I'm just going to say right now, oh no! That's okay. That's okay. No one panic. Everyone, stop panicking. Whatever you're doing, just everything's going to be okay. Okay, crisis has been averted. We're just going to have to do a bunch of recalling as we get things going. So, we're going to grab... I know right off the bat, I've been wanting to do some stuff with this. So, where, oh where... Like, my apologies, I'm just always the worst when it comes to finding cards in here. There it is, Dirty Fighting. I want 2 copies of Dirty Fighting. Because card seems great. So we're going to go up to 4 experience. And now let's kind of just look at what we have here in our trick pool. So I just want to get, we have our upgraded tricks and our non-upgraded tricks. And I'm just going to put them all with their friends. So there is a lot of cool cards that exist in this expansion that I'm very excited to playtest and see how they play in practice. Those are upgraded. There's a lot of rogue stuff. There's a lot of secret stuff. We're going to start with the upgraded cards, I think. So because this is Rita, I've played Rita a bunch now, so I kind of just know what we want to be doing with Rita. I mean, this card seems really good. The multitasking. Draw 1 card for each different type of action you perform this round. I mean, this also is obviously going to live in the Joe Diamond deck. It's an insight, and Joe cares about insights. Fight or evade, add your book value. If you succeed, attach to target enemy. So because this is a fight action, it still just even deals its damage, right? All right, let's pull Pyrotechnics out, because it still just even deals its damage. We don't want the investigate stuff. So the tension mechanic, if you don't know what it is, which you probably don't because you might not have watched the previous video, if you if on the tension here, the attached enemy leaves its location, makes an attack, or activates a forced ability, if I do that, if that happens, I gain the permanent benefit on the other side of it. So discard, read the audience, and discover 2 clues from attached enemy's location. I don't think this is what Rita wants to do. I like kind of this one is kind of interesting. But I don't know how good it is. But I mean, at the same time, it seems kind of fun with Dirty Trick, right? Yeah, it does. Let's do that. That seems really fun, doesn't it, chat? So this card, honestly, I'm putting these in. So, fight. Add your brain value to your skill value for this attack. If you succeed, you may repeat this attack on any enemy or location with +1 difficulty for each time you've already performed this test during this action. Max 5 times. So we're just going to put another 4 experience in here. Okay. Choose an item asset. We don't need that one. Firewalking. No, that's too expensive for us. We also probably don't want this, but it is a cool card. I think at this point now I probably do need to upload that previous one just for some perspective. And also because I was like, am I going to upload that first one? Because I don't know how the state of the cards is, but the cards are great. The cards are really good for this was like a pretty early on pass of it. I think that's not what we want. I don't think we want this or that. All right. I want the smoke bombs. I want to just look at them and get a closer look. Investigators get +2 skill value while evading and +1 skill value while fighting at the attached location at the end of the round. Discard smoke bomb. That is a cool card. We're going to put it over here in consideration. It might go down, like these cards right here might go down to the lower level. Fighter evade. This ability may target an enemy to connect an location. If you do immediately move to that location, you get +1 skill value for this test for each time you have moved or been moved this round. If you succeed during an attack, you deal +1 damage. Yeah, this all is good. I think these ones will make it in. We'll go to 12. There's a lot of good here. There's a lot of good here. I'm also going to quickly just place a card, because I think we are going to want 3 copies of Easy Mark in this deck. And because for 1 experience, it's kind of a steal of a deal. All right. Step right up. Parlay. Attach step up to your location. After an event is played at the attached location, add 1 resource. The current actor agenda moves each resource on step right up to your resource pool. Discard step right up. I think this one, actually, this card, obviously, I think is really nice, especially with Easy Mark, as I discovered while I was talking about these cards previously. But I think this card can be really good, even at level 0, so I'm going to put it over here. And then we got Balancing Act, which I don't think we want, if I remember correctly. Okay. So now, let's quickly just place this again. And then let's look at the Survivor cards. Quickly just scan through those. I mean, that's a really good card. This Fluke. 2 damage. Distraction. I don't think we need Distraction. Play after you fail a skill test. I think this card's good. I'm going to put it in our middle maybe section, though. And then I'm just going to grab the level 0 version of it. Initiate investigate attempt, not doing that. Card's great. I don't know if we need it in this deck, though. If Safety Net has no supplies, discard it. I don't know. I think this is out of our reach as well. I don't think we need it here. Location has evaded. I think these cards are going to be really good. I'm running both of them. So this one, Baleful Laughter. After an enemy location is evaded, spend a charge. That enemy is not ready during the next upkeep phase. Obviously, seems really good with Dirty Fighting. And you spend the last charge on Baleful Laughter, discard it, and heal 1 horror from an investigator ally at your location. We might be able to get away with the level 0 version. I know I want it, though, so I have so many of them. So we're just going to grab this one as well, because the difference is it's just heal a horror from you, which is probably... Baleful Fighting definitely needs to specify non-elite enemies, by the way. Noted. Duly noted. Last charge on it. Heals a horror. I think we actually probably can get away with the level 0 version, but if we have the experience, we're going to put the other version in. Bucket of Grease is cute as hell, but I don't think we're going to have to worry about it. Ah! Do we do some comical clown shit against the KKK? Is that something that's allowed to happen? You know what? I'm going to run 1 copy of Bucket of Grease. We're running 1 copy of Bucket of Grease to balance out the Easy Mark. Let's try it out. Let's do it. Yeah, Ku Klux Clowns. I had to add the term Klux to our channel as a permitted term, so hopefully that doesn't come to bite me in the ass. Don't think we need that. I don't think we want the mallet. Test on the encounter card. Take 1 more action. Discard the encounter card. Exhaust. Or gold. I think she's cool, but I don't know if we need her here. Alright, but let's just make sure we're giving a good showing of the new cards. So we currently have 1, 2. So we're not doing a good enough showing of these new cards. I think what we got to do is we got to just like round out what I want to do with the deck, and then we're going to fill it with some of these new cards. So let us load these Survivor cards in, and we are going to grab the upgraded baseball bat for another 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me just recall these, and let's look if there is some survivor economy in this deck. There is this one. But the problem is, like, I don't know if we're going to need to do that. I love the art on this card. Because I just don't think we're going to fail these tests. And, like, healing damage is not really what Rita needs. So I don't know if we need to brace for impact. Okay. Well, we definitely are going to need... So it might just end up being some emergency caches. We have, what, 12 cards? So I think... Let me look at the level 0 version of some of these cards. Alright, let's compare the pyrotechnics. So, pyrotechnics... You add your book value. Add your book value. If you succeed, attach it to a target enemy. At the start of the investigation phase, deal 1 damage to the attached enemy and discard pyrotechnics. Because Rita can go tricks to 3. Like this card, like this expansion is like perfect for her. Let's do the upgraded versions. I think it's going to be a bit more fun if we do the upgraded versions of these. It's just a bit more bombastic. You know, it's a bit more bombastic. We have Smoke Bomb. Let's compare this. It costs 3, so this is a big difference. Get +1 skill die while evading an attached location. I think we have to. 3, 1, 2, 3. We have to do this. Because it's like really good. And then these other versions are going to just be their basic ones, I think. If we do 1 Smoke Bomb, we can do 2 of these instead. And then that rounds us up to 29. Let's look at Gotcha, which I didn't pull out. Oh, it's right here. After you fail a skill test, you get +1 if this attack... Yeah, no, this is fine. This is 0. So then that means we get Baleful Laughter at 0, which I think is totally fine. I think that's perfect for Rita. So, do we have a good showing of the custom cards here? We have Impaling Swords, Running Start. So 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We'll get a few more in there, I think. Sorry, not you. Get out of here. Here's our deck. Do we have any non-story assets we're okay with discarding? Like, we can get some. Like, this card obviously is really good. But we also just have, like, the basic Survivor stuff. And we're at, what, 21 cards? A Scavenging Survivor deck with this is going to be a really good time. It's going to be a really good time. Do we have something in our accessory slot right now? We don't have anything in our accessory slot. It's not you. We also don't have an ally. We could do Pandora, but I don't think I'm going to do Pandora. I think I might just do Pete Sylvester. Sorry, Pandora, but I think you're just not. I think you're just not for this deck. I am planning on doing a good chunk of tests with these cards because there is a lot of them. There is a lot. Yeah, I think that's it for the 0 cards from here. Let's look at that, but I'm pretty sure these are just for... Yeah, those aren't for this. Those aren't for this. All right, let's grab some level 0 cards over here. All right. We're going to need some economy. I'll grab some take hearts. And then we're also going to pick up some traditional yellow stuff. We're going to need ourselves a Peter Sylvester, who I promise I'll find eventually. Like, I understand it's like by cost and then alphabetical, but I wish the whole thing was just like alphabetical. And then we need some luckies, which once again, we're back to where we started. Are they alphabetical? It is alphabetical. It's by level and alphabetical. That's what it is. Yeah, that's why I always get confused too, because I was like, no, this is by cost. No, it's by alphabetical. The other one's by level. We're at 27 cards here. We need to add 3 more cards. I think they're just going to be nice and basic. Give me 1 unexpected courage. I'm not going to say no to an unexpected courage. And then is our economy doing okay? Like, our curve is pretty high. We have these. You know what? Let's take out the unexpected courage. We're going to put in 1 emergency cash, I think. We're going to put in 1 emergency cash, and then we're going to look at some survivor cards at 0. Is there anything that interests us to round out this deck that can be good in Rita? Obviously, this card's good, but I think we want something that costs, like, nothing. So it's either going to be skill or, like, a 0-cost card. You know what? Actually, we're gonna go back a bit in time. Because we're playing Baseball Bat 2, I think that 2 copies of eCash are not going to hurt. Get out of here, we're fine. 2 copies of eCash aren't going to hurt, and then we will just run the Unexpected Courage. And get out of here, Smoking Pipe! No one likes you! Alright, and there's our 30-card Rita deck. And I think it's only fitting that we run some of these weaknesses. So what I'm going to do is we're just going to place this. We're going to place the basic weaknesses. Going to grab them. Shuffle them up. We're going to do 1 from this and then 2 from the others. So Rita's got Reluctant. You cannot spend resources paying for cost. Would leave you with 0. Okay, that's a little bit. They're actually like pretty reasonable and soft weaknesses. And then we got a Day of Reckoning, and luckily that actually shouldn't bother us too much. I'm just playing with it right now as our good friend Daryl. So that is Rita Young solved. It's Joe Diamond time. So we need to build a 40-card deck. And we're going to drop back down to 0 experience. So because Rita is our goon in this combination, we can focus more on the clue-getting side of Joe Diamond, which should be fun. Okay. Insight. Not you. Insight. So I want to start with the insight cards here. So I think this card is going to be pretty good in the insight deck. 2 copies of multitasking. So this one is fast, draw 1 card for each different type of action you have performed this round. Types include activate, engage, evade, fight. Just like it's a really easy last action. At the end of our turn, we just draw 2 to 3 cards at no cost. Like, that's just a must here for our good friend Joe Diamond. Okay, look at the top of your cards of your deck. Choose on the top of your cards of the encounter deck. Choose and discard 3 of those cards. Return the remaining cards to the top of their deck in any order. If you do not discard any encounter cards, discover 2 clues from your location. Let's do it. Let's get the equilibrium going. So those are also just some nice cheap experience. Absolutely wonderful. All right, insight. Fast. Investigate. This difficulty of this test is 3 per player instead of the shroud value. It gets -1 difficulty for each clue you control. Minimum of 1. If you succeed, discover 2 clues from any revealed location. Yes, sign me up! This card is actually probably bad for the hunch deck, so you know what? Let's put a pin in it. Let's just copy this, put this one here, and let's just like leave it be for the time being. Read the audience. Fast. Attach read the audience to an enemy or location. This action does not provoke attacks of opportunity. Once again, I think this card's not great for the hunch deck. I have to discover 1 more clues. I don't understand what I want to do with this card yet. I feel like this man is looking into my very soul. So I think this one also might not make the hunch deck cut. We'll see, though. We'll see. I think these 2 insights are great for it, though. All right, but let's look at some of these tools. I kind of want to play with that. That card seems really good. Big hand? I said I wanted this card. And I think I still do. We're going to try out Spotlight. I don't think we need the upgraded version because Joe doesn't really care about his foot. So just give me this new yellow staple card that I'm going to play until the end of time. Okay. I think we should try to maybe have some fun with Joe. I think we should try to have some fun with this Joe Diamond deck and do what I think is probably actually going to be a pretty legitimate Joe deck. I'm going to grab Tool Bolt. Maybe? It gets better if we... Here, 1 second. The section tools. It ain't bad. I love the idea of Joe fighting with the chakram. Item, item, item. No tools here. I think this card's really cool, but I don't think we want it here. An location with 1 or more enemies present for them around you to deal 1 or more damage. Light the fuse is just dynamite. This drum roll, please, seems really good, and we're gonna... No, we can't play it. We can't. It's a 3. Is this one good enough? Provoke attacks of opportunity. For the remainder of the round, each time you succeeded a skill test, choose 2 different options. I think it's probably still a good enough card, right? It's probably still a good enough card that it's worth testing out. I'll show Vaughn when I get home. Thank you again for helping playtest these. Thank you so much for making them. And also, you know, for getting all the art done in only a week. I really appreciate that. I'm having a fun time exploring them. And have a good shift at work. Yeah, I think we got to do drum roll, please. We got to try it out. The art, honestly, you can't even tell it was Rush. It was great. Fast. Play if you succeed at any skill test. The next time another investigator initiates a test this round using the same skill, that investigator gets +1. Okay. Okay. We still have a bunch of experience to put into this deck. So let's do the easy shit. Oh, God, I did it again. I did it again. Oh, that's okay. Everything loaded in. All right, that's all right. That's all right. So let's just recall these quickly. Let's just get some easy shit going in here. Give me you. You're going to cost a lot of my experience, but you're really good for the hunch deck. And then we're going to come over here quickly, recall these, place this. And we're going to grab a working a hunch. Another really good card for the hunch deck. All right, so let's look at how our hunch deck's looking. We got 2 cards of these multitasking, which are just draw cards. 1 cost, look at the top 3 cards of your deck. We just discard them. You know, maybe we can, like, I think just realistically, though, planning your turn out and then just getting 2 clues is going to be really good. Cryptic Research, working a hunch. I think we're going to quickly just recall these. Bring this back. I kind of really want to play with this card. I think I want to. I think it's going to be a good time. Oh, we got to add a lot more cards here, huh? Let me grab some deductions. Because, you know, it's deduction. Give me some Burning the Midnight Oils. It's an insight. It might go into our hunch deck. It might. We're going to see what comes of it. We're going to see what else we want to do. So let's just put that over here. Give me some magnifying glasses. And it's expensive, but I think it's what we're going to do. We're going to bring out, for our ally of choice, a Michael Lee. It's very hungry on experience, but obviously it's very good for Joe Diamond. It does get us up to 24 experience. But, like, it's very good for Mr. Joe Diamond. We have 5 experience we can still add into here. Let's go look at the expansion cards again. And let's look at the... What does Michael Lee give? Ooh, hoo, hoo. All right, anything that costs... You're too much. You're too much. That's a fun card. Not many options here for us. I think Team Effort's a good card, but I don't think it's good here. Bravado could be nice. All right, let's look at the Seeker cards one more time. Sorry. My brain is mush because of all of this. I mean, this card just seems good, doesn't it? Chat, I also hear Travis in the distance saying, why not just make play practice makes perfect. All right, Travis, you got me. You got me. Alright, that leaves us at 20 cards. We need to add 12 more cards to the deck. Let's look at this rabbit calculation again. Invest. It's a 3 players. No, I don't think that's for the hunch deck. Do you know what'll probably be good here? Is probably like a crack the case. That's kind of just boring, but like boring is efficient. Oh no, let's do a stand together. Hell yeah. Alright, I think these can live in the hunch deck as our final cards there. We have to add 8 more cards, and we have 5 experience to add. You can successfully investigate with a tuning fork plus before. Also more ability. I don't think that's necessary. Okay. I think we're good there. We need some experience, though. We need 5 more experience. I think we want to get more cards that draw us cards. So give me a Scroll of Secrets. Probably, maybe not. I mean, we have the best card draw. Like, we have this, right? That's just a lot of card draw. So why don't we take Recall. Recall in place. Give me a Deep Knowledge. To go to 24. And then I still have 5 experience. Are there any cards I'm missing that are 5 experience? I mean, obviously, but like, what would be a good card draw card here? Because I mean, like, I feel like we got them. Like, should I just get an Eye of Truth? I know chat loves the Eye of Truth. Should I just do Eye of Truth? Alright, chat said, yeah, Eye of Truth. Let's do it. Alright, but then we need 5 more cards, so let's just hippity-hop over here. Oh, yeah, you. Grab an Empirical Hypothesis. That card draws cards. And then give me Eureka's. And then I need 1 more card as a 1-of. Honestly, this might seem a little bit strange. I'm going to grab a Glory. We're not really built to fight, but we are Joe Diamond. So we'll probably kill something. Okay. Let's roll our weaknesses. We get the Growing the Clown. And we also have a Drawing the... You know what? I don't give a shit. I'm having fun. We're going to mulligan that. I'll take that Overzealous. And I also don't like that one for standalones. 2 fewer resources, I'll do it. Not exactly exciting, but... Not exactly what you want. But do you ever really want anything for your basic weaknesses? No, you don't. All right, we are here in the Search for Gadath standalone mode. Get in there. Despite the advice of the Dreamlands inhabitants, you and your companions seek unknown Gadath where the gods dwell. If you got a port location, resign. Let's do it. 7 Doom advances. And then Kingdom of the Sky. At the end of the round, investigators of the port location may spend the requisite number of clues as a group to advance. We need 4 clues. Okay. Joe's definitely going to flip this over. We'll get the swarming for this after we draw our mulligans. And let's see what we got. Let's see some of the new cards, shall we? Well, that's a lot of new cards. Interesting. This card actually seems pretty bad in Search for Gadath, but that's okay. That's okay. We're gonna make use of out of it. Oh, but we don't need to be at the location, so we can just like play it all here for the first little bit. Okay. Okay. I think we're gonna get rid of Gotcha, and I think this emergency cache is also kind of really nice. But I think we're going to get rid of it. And then we're going to draw 2 new cards. This is not great. A bucket of... We're seeing all the new cards, but I want a dirty fighting. That's what I want. Alright, let's see what Joe's working with. You know, we're getting the new cards. I think we want that, though. Okay. Okay. Rita, take a thing. Alrighty then. Shall we get this show on the road? We're going to start here. We're going to play a Step Right Up, everybody. The show is right here. We're having a good show, everybody. It's the show of the century. After an event is played at a attached location, we add 1 resource to Step Right Up. Limit once. Oh, sorry. I guess we have to reveal Joe's hunch deck. That seems really good. Alright, so we're going to do Step Right Up. Everybody, the show is here! After an event is played at a attached location, we add 1 resource to Step Right Up. And then the current act or agenda advances. We move each resource on Step Right Up to your resource pool and discard Step Right Up. So that was action number 1. Action number 2, I am going to draw a card. We were fishing for another easy mark, but we have time. And I think we're going to play one of the easy marks. If I don't hit the other one, that's okay. And we're going to draw a card. It's cool! So we put a resource on Step Right Up. I'm also just going to quickly just make another one of these things for our Signs of the Gods. So we're going to gain 2 resources and draw a card. We're going to play another easy mark. So we're going to gain another one of those, which is going to give us 2 resources, and we're going to draw a card. We haven't found our juice yet, but that's okay. That's okay. We have 1 action left. I'm going to draw another card, I think. Okay. Joe has a bunch of stuff to do here. I think we don't play this drum roll, please, yet. I think what we do... This is wild. This is actually very interesting here. Okay. Because we want to do different things this round. And this drum roll, please, I don't think is part of it. So we're going to play the magnifying glass. We're going to play magnifying glass for our first action. No, it's for its fast. So I guess that actually wasn't our play action for the turn. Oh, no, it's still an action. No, it's still an action. It's just a fast action. It's still a play. So we're then going to investigate. And we're going 5 to 1. We're going to commit this synchronized. And then we're also... Rita's going to commit this I'm done running. So then we are now 6 We are now 6 to the game's 1. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. I never got these things, but I guess I'll get them out now. That's okay, though. That's okay. Like, we just lose 2 cards. Not much you can do about that. You just have to, like, go ever onward, right? Just have to keep moving on up. We just lost 2 cards there. It's not the end of the world. So we're going to gain a resource. Now we're going to draw a card. We're going to draw a card. Okay. And then I'm going to play this empirical hypothesis, I think. No. We can do that next turn. We're going to gain a resource for our last action. And then we're going to play this multitasking. So we did a play. We did an investigate. We did a resource. We did a draw. So we're going to draw 4 cards. We should have played this. Oh, sorry. We should be at there. Seems kind of sick. Seems kind of sick. Kind of wild. Because playing it fast is a fast action. Like, you play when you do it fast, right? Or does it not count as a fast? If it doesn't count as a fast, we have to put 1 card back. You think I would know these rules. No, it does not count as a play action. Okay, so we just draw 3 cards then. That's easy. That's fine. That's okay. All right, now we go upkeep. Sweet. Cool. All right. We are now here at 1 to 7. And then we come over here. Hypnos. I'm going to say... Sorry, Joe. We're going to say brain bad. No, I'm going to say brain bad. Sorry, Joe. Oh, that's fine. So the first time you perform one of the following, each round it costs additional action, draw, resource, or play. Okay. Let's reveal this. Equilibrium. Cards of your deck and the top 3 cards in counter deck. Choose and discard 3 of those cards. Do not discard any clues. Discover 2 clues from your location. Okay. We don't need to do that this turn. Okay. Well, where are we? Oh, sorry, I got another one on this because of the thingamajig. Well, Rita's going to spend 5 to drop this baseball bat and this Pete Sylvester. I guess it doesn't hurt to also just drop this bucket of grease. Just get the grease out there, right? All right. Well, we're going to investigate at 5 to 1. We succeed, so instead of discovering clues, we're going to discard Prismatic Phenomenon. We're then going to spend 2 and play this memorization. Give me my hand size tools. Because we probably want those. And what does this do? When one or more of your cards would enter your discard pile during the phase, exhaust memorization, choose up to 2 of those cards and shuffle them back into your deck instead. Okay, so we're going to draw a card for our last action. Okay, that's a nice draw. All right, we then go to upkeep again. We got some pyrotechnics. That's really cool. And we got a Michael Lee. We now have to discard a card. I'm going to discard one of these drum roll, please, which will allow me to shuffle them back into my deck instead. Okay. And then this is, if it's stored at the end of the phase, yeah, so this should be shuffled back in. Okay. Alright, we're at 2 of 7. Evil card for Rita is none other than Hunted by Corsairs. Sure, we're going to put that over here because this is probably going to be Rita's job. Joe gets, we're going to go with Brain Bad. The brain is bad with this group. And then let's reveal this. That's great news. Okay. Well, we're going to Cryptic Research. So we're going to draw 3 cards. Nice. So that puts this on that. Okay. We're going to investigate this location at 5 to 1, and we're going to commit this Eureka to go 6 to 1. Oh, yeah, I'll put that back on the bottom of my hunch deck. Honestly, both of those are really good cards for the hunch deck. Alright, so that's an Elder Sign. We get to gain a clue. We're going to look at the top 3 cards of our deck. Search 3, look at that. I'll take a Vicious Blow. Whoopsie. And then we shuffle our deck. We've drawn 4 cards this turn, so we are going to lock down the tension on this. So now when you may choose an additional card when you activate the above ability. Let's go! Okay. So I think what we want to do now is we would like to investigate again at 5 to 1, and I think we do this practice makes perfect. I'll take the Eye of Truth. So we have like a billion. We have like a billion. Stop flipping. We have like a billion to the game's. We have 9 to 1. That's gold. This is going to come into our hand. Okay. That's Joe, baby. Joe doesn't have cash right now, so Joe's a little bit cash light, but we can get there. All right, so now what I think we want to do is we want to see Mrs. Rita Young move into this location. Well, actually, first, the correct course of action. Oh, sorry. Also, we got another one of these. Limit once per phase. Okay, so there should actually be 2 less on this. It should be like that. No, I think, yeah, it should be a 3. Okay, no, this card is totally fair. Totally reasonable. I was like, this card might be... It's my own reading comprehension that is unreasonable. Otherwise, I think the card's totally fine. Okay. I mean, we gotta not do this. I mean, this one also doesn't seem great here, but that's okay. Let us move into this location. Phase 2 damage to the attached enemy and deal 1 damage to another enemy at its location. Alright, we're going to try to evade this guy for action number 2. So we have 6 to the game's 1. He is evaded. We'll ping him for a damage. And then I think for our last action, I think we're going to do this. We're going to go 6 to 4. And no, we'll pass this test. Oh, I should have committed the take card. Okay. This guy's going to stand up. Upkeep. Oh, shit. Well, good news for you. You're probably going to go to hell. Upkeep over here. Okay, so now this is going to be wild, I think. Why aren't you in my hand? Should you even be in my hand? Yeah, you're from the Eureka. Alright, so then we, when one or more of your cards would enter your discard pile during the upkeep phase, exhaust memorization, choose up to 2 of those cards and shuffle them back into your head. Because we have, into your deck instead, because we have 4 more total cards and the tension is activated, we may choose an additional card when we activate the ability. So we're going to be discarding 4 cards here, but it's going to put 3 of them back into our deck. Alright, you can go 1, 2, 3, 4. This one can get discarded because these are limit 1 per, but these 3 can get shuffled back in. That seems really good. Okay. 3 of 7. Evil card. Attach your location. After you move out of attached location, discard Song of the Maga Bird. This effect can cause the current agenda to advance. Test Brain or Fist 4. Sure. That's not what we like to see. But that is what we're going to have here. Flip this. Okay. Joe, no! Alright, so I think the unfortunate thing is Joe is going to need to take 2 horror. Because we got to move out of this location. I suppose Joe's going to just rough and tumble with this guy for 2 more. Actually, no, sorry. We're gonna try punching this guy twice first and then move. So we're going to go 4 to 2. Nice. I will put you back on the bottom of my hunch deck, which is going to get reshuffled this round because we're not playing this one card here. So that's 1 damage. We're going to go for 1 more at 4 to 2. Sweet. Then we're going to move down here and we'll take 1 horror. Yeah, that's better. That's better. That's what we call in the biz is proper sequencing. Okay. Well, Rita, why don't you hit this motherfucker with your baseball bat. So we have 5 to 3. We're going to go 6 to 3. -2. Hood's down. Baseball bat is not broken. That was beautiful. We're then gonna we're going to try to evade these guys. We have 6 to 1. Nice. This is dead. Into the bottom of my deck with you. And then we're going to evade these guys. We're going to engage those guys as our last action. All right. We're going to take a horror. We're going to put it on Pete. And then we're going to go upkeep. It's going to suck when this gets flipped. But what can you do? All right. We're at 4 of 7. Evil card is... Oh, my God. Oh, I'm in danger. This should get shoveled back in. Oh, my God. This is the opposite of fun. I wish I brought that cannon blast now. Holy crap, chat. Holy crap. Well, let's see what this is. Let's go! It's working a hunch. This is a damn shame. I mean, we have Rita Young as our goon. What do we expect? Okay. Huh, chat, huh. Well, we can evade you. We can try to evade you. You're going to be tough to evade. But, I mean, we can commit this for +2. Yeah, okay. We're going to try to evade these big Knight Riders. We have 6 to 5. We're going to go 8 to 5. It's a -2, so these guys are gone. We're then going to try to evade these guys at 6 to 2. With another token. We are good. These guys are gone. We're then going to bonk these guys with the baseball bat at 6 to 3. All right, bonkages has occurred. Bonkages has occurred. Now, Joe, you just have this guy. Well, Joe, punch him. 4 to 1. I'm good. 4 to 1. -2. We've reduced some of the damage at least. And then we're just going to punch this guy at 4 to 3. Exactly where you want to be in this game. All right. But now, in theory, we're not going to draw the enemies later, except for the fact that, you know, we will always draw the enemies first. Like, the decks reshuffle, so there's really no... We're getting absolutely slaughtered. That's okay. All right, what does Smoke Bomb do again? That's a fun card. Evil card over here. Sure, I don't think we're investigating this turn game. We still have to get rid of this Song of the Maga Bird. Yeah, I don't think we're investigating this turn. Just gonna say it right now. No! No! Oh, that goes here. We just have to get that next turn. That's okay. That's alright. You know, sometimes bad things happen to good people. Okay. Rita goes first. We have to get this Maga Bird out of here. Joe has to also make this test as well. Joe's in a bit of a pickle. we're gonna respect that. Joe's in a bit of a pickle. I think we just have to not get out of here this turn. Or at least Joe has to try to get out of here first. So Rita's gonna go. Rita's gonna test this MAGA bird. She's gonna go. Or do we want Joe to do it? Yeah. Rita's going to engage this guy. Rita's going to give him the bonk with the hammer. Sorry, with the baseball bat. We have 6-3. Nice. Good job, Rita. And then for our last action, I'll draw a card. We don't have hoods in our deck anymore. Nice. Now, our good friend Joe Diamond is going to play Stand Together into Michael Lee. Rita also gets the money. Well, Rita's deck definitely did not have a resource problem. And then we're going to do this MAGA bird, and we're going to go 9 to 4. Get the MAGA bird out of here. Okay. Upkeep. Oh. Upkeep. Hey, a dirty fighting. Let's go. Things are going to pop off for the last little bit of this scenario. Evil card. Oh, yeah. You cannot commit cards with an odd number of total skill icons on them. Odd. 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 Brain bad. Brain bad. All right, we're going to attempt to leave this location, and we're going to go 5-2 with our foot. Nice. So action 1. We're going to burn the Midnight Oil. So we're going to investigate. We have... Sorry, these should be gone, the Dreamland Eclipse. So we have 6 to the game's 3. We're golden. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna go back a bit. We're going back. We got to do this better. We're going. No. That's why. No. We did it in the right order. We just didn't have the money to play it. Okay. And then I think for our last action, I'm gonna spend 3 to drop down this spotlight. So this shroud is now 1. All right, Rita's going to move in here. Rita is going to attempt to investigate at 2-1. We're going to go 3-1 with this empirical hypothesis. Nice. We're going to grab the clue, which is then going to do... Do you have to discover it? Nah, we just get +1 book, baby. Okay, we have 1 action left. We're both built to take damage, so I'm gonna play this dirty. You know what? No, we'll test this. There's no reason for us to just like let it go, right? Yeah, we'll test it 6-2. No reason for us to just take 2 damage. Yeah, it's gone. Okay, flip it. Sign of the God. I'm going to draw a card. No, I'll gain a resource. Wow, Rita's is doing great. Okay. And then at the end of the round, is a group to advance. I guess I do upkeep. See you later, Pete. Nice. Alright, search encounter deck, discard pile, and all play areas for Cats of Ulthar, each pack of units and each card from the Zug's encounter center moved in the game. Shuffle each set-aside copy of Priest of 1,000 Maths. And then we're going to Oriab, baby! Oh, sorry, we also gain 3 resources. Rita gains. I definitely don't have a resource problem! It's not going great, but we are having fun, which is all that matters. Alright, group that together. Give me Vuniths. I do love it when the streamer has fun. You know, I love it when the viewers love it when I have fun. So really, it's a great day all around. Beauty. Alright, so then we need the Priest of 1,000 Masks. Along with the discard pile. And then Oriab! Add a Swarm card. The Isle of Oriab. Everyone's favorite place in the Dreamlands. Okay. This advances. That's what we call absolutely killing it, by the way, chat. Shuffle set aside Corsair of Langs along with the discard pile. Joke's on you, game. I just did that. We call that perfect pacing. Reality is breaking over here. It is not happy with what I'm doing. Okay. Let's see what we got. Chaos. An odd printed resource card. That was my fear. That's okay. Corsair of Lang. Okay. So we're going to have this flip because those are the rules. Hey, burning the Midnight Oil is always a good time. Okay. So we are going... Peter, you should have healed, brother. You can now play cards, trigger abilities on player cards with an odd printed resource cost. I should have just played it last turn and we should have just taken the damage. I was like, yeah, but what are the odds of me getting this card in that whole thing there? Sure. Well, we're going to get rid of this. So we discard with an even printed cost. So we're going to get rid of this gotcha, unfortunately. We're then going to play Dirty Fighting. Hell yeah. And then I think we just engage this guy. Hello, friend. This gives Joe Diamond time to do the things that Joe wants to do. Like, play this drum roll, please. For the end of the round, each time you succeeded a skill test, choose 2 of the different options, max 3 times. So we're going to investigate with this Burning the Midnight Oil, which is going to give us at 7-2, which seems pretty good. 7-2. Nice. We're going to grab a clue. Sorry, we should have spent our clue tokens. But we're just deck testing right now. Who cares about it being official, right, chat? We're just having a good time. All right, so we succeeded for the remainder of the round. So poggy. We're going to draw a card and gain a resource. We're then going to investigate again at... Sorry, and that puts an evidence on Michael Lee. And then we're going to investigate again at 7-2. Because we have 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, this one's from investigating. Nice. We're going to draw a card and gain a resource. You honestly love to see it. All right. Enemy phase. This guy's going to give Rita the bonkus. And then we're going to go upkeep. We definitely have the tools to, like, I think really ride out the rest of this. That's a great draw. 1 of 9. Evil card over here. Dreamlands Eclipse. I'm going to put that with you, Joe, because that matters to you. The first time you perform one of the following. Draw, resource, or play. Okay, sure. Flip this baby over. Am I ever going to play this card is the question of the day. I mean, yeah, actually, probably. Probably, right? Probably right here. Probably just on this location, huh? Probably, right? All right, well, let's flip this. May return an item or supply from their discard pile to their hand. Womp womp. Womp womp. But we have the mountains, so we have the supply, so we can now enter this location. All right. So I think we're going to try to evade this guy. Oh my god! Oh, your foot is so high, brother. Your foot's so high. I guess we're gonna fucking light you on fire then. So we gotta add our book value, so we are now at 8 to 5. That's a -1. So we do succeed. So he is knocked unconscious. We're gonna deal him a damage. We also can fight him with dirty fighting, so we're going to, right? We're going to, with the baseball bat. I actually don't even need to use the baseball bat so we don't risk it breaking. So we're just going to go 5 to the game's 2. See? Chat, that's why you don't use the baseball bat. And then we attach this to him. So then at the start of the investigation phase, we deal 2 damage to the attached enemy and 1 damage to another enemy at its location and discard pyrotechnics. Let's go! Rita's doing tricks. She's like, whoosh, and then, bah! He's going to be lit on fire. So sick. All right. We have 2 actions left. We're going to get a running start. Actually, we're going to move here. I'm going to believe in the goodness of Rita Young. And then we're going to play running start, which I already paid for, I think. The ability may target an enemy at a connecting location. So we're going to move in here. If you do, you immediately move to that location. So then we get +1 skill value for this test for each time you have moved or been moved this round. If you succeed during an attack, deal +1 damage. So we moved twice, so we are now 8 to 5. That seems great. This guy's gone. Awesome. Yeah, I think we're okay. Yeah, I think we're okay with moving down here. And then we're going to spend 1 to play this Equilibrium. So we're going to look at the top 3 cards of our deck and the top 3 cards of the encounter deck. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So I can choose and discard 3 of those cards, return the remaining cards on the tops of their deck in any order. So we're going to discard our cards. It's sad to see them go, but I love to watch them leave. Am I right, chat? And then if I did not discard any counter cards, I'm going to discover 2 clues for my location. So this area is set. And then we will... I can return these in any order. So you cannot play or commit cards with an odd number of words in their title. So I think we go like... I think we go like that. We can put them back in any order. Nice. This card basically just says, discard the top 3 cards of your deck, discover 2 clues of your location, and look at... and then, like, organize the top 3 cards of the encounter deck. Okay. But now my turn is done. So I'll take 1 direct damage to you. Oh, I guess we got those clues. And we'll flip this next turn. Oh, shit, he's dead. Bye. See ya, Virgil. Sucks to suck, I guess, you fucking idiot. Oh, no, but I guess I could actually flip this, which would have sent him over here. Yeah. No, that would have been the right way to do it, because we could have done that before we ended our turn. So Virgil lives another day. Good job, Virgil. And then we will choose to draw a card. Nice. Then we go upkeep. See you later, Blessed Token. It's been nice knowing you. Or Elder Sign Token. I have to discard a card. You were a mistake. Okay. This is gone. Alright, we're at 2 of 9. Evil card over here. Oh my god, it's the guy. Evil card over here. Oh my god, it's this weird card. Cannot play or commit cards with an odd number of words in their title. So, like, my whole hand. Discard a player card with an even number of cards. Alright, the investigation phase begins, and then this guy gets absolutely fucking popped. Deal 2 damage. All right. So we could just, like, try to get out of here this turn. But, I mean, also next turn we don't have to, like, worry about the Maga bird in that case. So, I guess we see what this is. Book. Okay. So I think we move in here. We'll investigate. We have 7 to the game's 3. We'll discard this, which puts an evidence on this beautiful motherfucker right here. And then... So we want Rita to be in a different location. Luckily, that's pretty easy for Rita to do. Rita, you can draw 3 cards. Ooh, yeah, this one. Cannot commit cards with an odd number of symbols. Okay. And Joe has one action left, right? We moved, we investigated, we played this. Yeah, we can investigate. No, we want to get rid of this. So we're going to discard this deep knowledge to get rid of that. Cryptic Writings has 2 words in its title, right? Cryptic Research, sorry. Okay. So, Rita, you're going to try to evade this guy, huh? At 7... Sorry, at 6 to 3. That is a mission accomplished. We're going to take a fight action against it with the baseball bat. Might as well. We have the action to bring it back if need be. So we have 5. We have 7 to 3. 3, 5, 7. 7 to 3. Nice. He's dead. Okay. I think we're going to drop down this Baleful Laughter, and then we're going to move up here for our last action. And then hopefully Joe doesn't draw an enemy that he can't deal with. Hey, maybe he will want to now. All right, 3 of 9. Evil card is Song of the Maga Bird. We saw that coming a mile away. Oh! Brain bat! We did it. We did it. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'll just grab a clue. Grab a clue. We'll investigate. We have 7 to the game's 3. We did it. This guy can hold 3 evidence, right? Yeah. Flip this. Sign of the Gods. A Temperous Night Gaunt. We'll move up here. I'll draw a card. Okay. Rita. I mean, we can try the Maga Bird. We also can get rid of this. It's a card with an even number of total skill icons. 0 is even. We're then going to test this out. We have 7 to 4 because of the Eye of Truth. It's gone. I have an action left. Give me a card. Nice. All right. Upkeep. Upkeep. I have to discard some cards. I'll discard you and then you, but I'll shuffle you back into the deck. Okay, and now shuffling counter discard pile into the deck. Let's go. It's shuffle time. Let's go to. I want to go to the Forbidden Wastes, the Forbidden Lands. So spooky. Mostly because I want to fight this guy. All right, so this says, what was the card? Does anyone know? It was what? Let me scroll up. Baleful Laughter definitely needs to specify non-elite enemies. Yes, that's what I thought. Are you elite? You're elite. You're not this, though. You're not elite to my impaling swords, you frickin' nerd. He's so dead. He's so dead. No! You counter my thing! I'm so mad at you. You counter my dirty fight, and you do counter this. You son of a bitch. That's so sad. That's so sad. I guess I gotta save that for another day. All right. Well, let's see what evil cards we get. Sure. That's just life, I suppose. Oh, I think I fucked up playing Spotlight earlier. That should not have done what it did. It should not have helped Rita. Oh, what can you do? Just gotta keep upward and onward, right? Okay. All right, well, we're going to engage this guy. Sorry, let's see what this is first. Okay. We're going to engage this guy. And then we're going to try to evade him. We're probably going to smoke bomb this Manticore. For sure we are. For sure. All right, we're going to try to evade this guy. So we have 6-2. Nice, he is evaded. We will use this baleful laughter. This guy does not ready during the next upkeep phase. Sorry, it was 6-3, but we're still okay. We're going to use our ability to move into this location. Hello, my friend. Yeah, fuck it. No time like the present, right? We're going to fast out this smoke bomb. No! I can't. It's a double action because of this damn prismatic phenomenon. Okay, we'll get him next turn. We'll try to evade this guy at 6-2. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Alright, yeah, you got me, brother. You got me. Alright. Mr. Joe Diamond is going to investigate. We have 7 to the game's 2. We're going to go 8-2. Yeah. Nice job. 2 clues. Oh, Brad! 61 months at the Golden Table. Thank you for your continued support. Much appreciated. And you're helping us get to buying, you know, Frosthaven and other fun games. So your support is much appreciated. Let's flip this shit. Investigator heals 2 horror and draws 2 cards. I don't need them, but I'll take them. One more sub towards the 24-hour stream. You know it. you know it, Brad. You know it. Okay. We're going to move in here. And we're going to play our Colts, which allows us to still hold the magnifying glasses. Which gives us 4 ammo. And then we're going to play this. And because we did investigate, move, and play, we're going to draw 3 cards. Okay. Enemy phase, this guy gives us the bite. And then we'll go upkeep. We're going to take a horror. Give it to Virgil. And then we need to discard 4 cards, but we get to shuffle 3 of them back into our deck. So we're going to discard you. We're going to discard you. I guess we're going to keep you in our discard pile. You can go. I also can draw you later. So we get to shuffle 3 of those. Nice. 3 of those back in here. Okay. And then we go, this guy does not stand up this turn, but he stands up next turn. 5 of 9. Evil card is Hunted by Corsairs. Oh, yuck. I mean, that's actually probably fine. This is going to gain Surge. Let's go! Okay. No! Scary monsters! Okay, well, we have a lot of tools at our disposal. I needed to discard a card over here. It probably would have been this take card. Okay, we have a lot of tools at our disposal here. And I think we start with a smoke bomb. Smoke bomb, baby! So we get +2 skill value while evading, and +2 skill value while fighting at the attached location. Fuck it. Let's throw some Impaling Swords out, shall we? Oh, +2 skill value. Not to all skills, just skill value. Okay. So then we get... So we're at 3, 4. We add 3. So we're at 7. 7 to 4 on this first attack. With this Impaling Swords. We're going to go 8 to 4. -3. This guy's going to take 2 damage. We get to go again. All right. Let us go 7 to 5. Nice. He'll go to 3. We're going to go 7 to 6. So that's 2. Yeah, I think we just let that go. Okay. So then we... Oh, that was 2 actions. I guess we could try to evade this guy. Let's do it. We have 8 to 2. Nice. So we'll deal him a damage. He's going to go to be with Mr. Joe Diamond over here. So he's going to take a damage. And then that's us. But now this smoke bomb's over here. And we have a shot with our gun. Shot with the gun! I think where'd that one card go? Did that go into our deck? No, that's just how it worked. Alright, yeah, so we're going to shoot the gun. So we have 4, 5, 6, 7 to 4. I'm going to go 8 to 4. Nice. We'll draw a card. And then this guy's dead. Good shot, Joe. I can self-shuffle an insight, but we don't got any. Should have kept one out. Oh, I guess I should have seen what that was, right? Yeah. Equilibrium, that's okay. Alright, and now we try to shoot these guys. Oh yeah, because I have the Michael Lee. I mean, I guess we just punch this guy, right? Okay, we just punch him and use the Michael Lee evidence. Do I have to exhaust him on that? Yes. So we have 6 to 2. Yeah, that's good. One of these guys are dead. Synchronized is mine. And then we'll fire the gun. And we have 6 to 2. 7 to 2, sorry. We actually had 7 to 2 in the last one as well. This guy's dead. Good job, Joe. Good job. Upkeep. All right. We're at 6 of 9. We got to get this last sign of the god. I also want to do this. Evil card over here. Priest of 1,000 Masks. What the fuck are you doing here? You stand up. I'm going to say book bad. The one test that's not on this. Actually, I could probably say foot bad and things are going to be okay. I'm going to say book bad, though. Because I don't think Joe needs help. Oh, yeah, that's right. These guys. This just keeps going. So, yeah, I think Joe comes in here. He investigates with the books. He just tries to pass. Yeah, okay. We'll say book bad. Okay. So Joe's going to move in here. I guess we just do this, right? And we go 1. We look at the top 3 cards of our deck. We go to the top 3 cards of the encounter deck. I mean, we discard our cards. That's easy to just get 2 clues at this location. We do take an attack of opportunity, by the way. So we are going to go 1 and 1 because the horde cards do not attack. Host cards cannot be defeated. If it would be defeated, exhaust it. Sorry, and swarm cards don't attack. So we take Ouchie and Ouchie. And then, well, I mean, we'll get these clues. I'm just going to grab them right now. I want Rita to grab that, and then this guy can just go like there. I think we go like this. Let's flip this. The greatest structure within the Ruined City is the crypt beyond its massive stone door. We've uncovered a sign of the gods. We're going to heal you. Oh no. +2 health. That's okay. And then we have this guy with the victory display, and we got all these cards back. So we have a Reluctant, which goes to Rita. Where's my Skull Man? Did I not see him my first time through? Did he not get shuffled in? He's not in here. Where did he go? My one weakness. They're up here! That's a shame! Oh, fuck! I didn't shuffle them into my deck. I'm a dirty cheater! I was like, wait, this Joe deck's been popping off. Okay, well, you know what? Not much I can do about that, unfortunately. That sucks. What the fuck? Oh, that's a shame. That's a damn shame. No wonder the Joe deck's been flying so smooth on a reshuffle. Oh my god. Oh well, what can you do? This is Joe's. This is Joe's. That's a damn shame, because I love that weakness too. That's such a good weakness, the clown one. Oh well. C'est la vie. Just gotta keep moving. Just gotta dock another mark off the pay scale. The most apt punishment. We're gonna move here. And then Rita is going to do this. So we're going to take an attack of opportunity. You're going to deal us. So you're going to deal Pete a horror. And then we're going to invest. So we're going to do a fist. We have 3 to 1. We're going to go 5 to 1. Reveal another token. We're golden. We're then going to go foot, so we're going 6 to 2, which is probably fine without any sort of committing. And then we got 3 all, baby. We'll go 4 to 3. We'll go 4 to 3. So, cool. So we have 1 to 3. We'll lucky it and then flip this card. We've uncovered a sign of the gods! Yes! Let's go! Take him. We'll draw a card. There it is. There it is! Alright, we're going to try and evade this guy for action number 2. So we have 6 to 3. Nice. Excuse me. We'll kickflip off of him. We'll also Baleful Laughter to lock him down for the turn. And then we'll just go here again, 6 to 3. Yeah, I'll be lucky. Better lucky than good, right, chat? This pops, and then we heal the horror. Okay, upkeep. Yeah. It wasn't the card. Shuffle this back in because of that. 7 of 9. I mean, this is just a resign turn. Foot bad. Classic foot bad for one more measure. Move here, resign, and then resign. Okay, well, unfortunately, I fucked up my weaknesses. You hate to see that. You hate to see that. Never got a chance to play Gotcha. My Bucket of Grease didn't actually do anything, but I kind of put that in there as a lark. I think Pyrotechnics is a super sick card. I think Baleful Laughter is a super sick card. This card could probably cost 3, and I think it would still be very playable. Step Right Up was a very fun card. I think it's very fair as well. The limit once per phase makes it so that it's like super, reasonable. Running Start was kind of poggy. I think the card's neat. I don't know if it's like great, but I think it's fun. I think it's better probably for like a killing thing. I like the idea of using it in Tony Morgan as well. Impaling Swords, I think... Look at me, I'm the Impaling Swords person. I think Impaling Swords was cooler than it actually was in practice. But I could definitely see it being good in, like... I think Akachi could... I think it's cooler than it is, like, good, which I think is fine. I think Smoke Bomb is also, like, pretty cooler than it is good, but I think it's still a cool card. Over here in Joe Diamond Land, talking about the cards, I think Multitasking is a very powerful card. I think it's less powerful outside of the Hunch deck, which I think is totally fair. Spotlight, as I said, like this card that I think it's completely fairly costed. I did fuck it up when I played it the first time, which is, it happens. But I think that this card is completely fairly costed, and it's like a perfect card for my kind of play style, which is just get book big and do things with book. I think this card, I feel like you could definitely take more advantage of it if you are like willing to break the game, but I think this card has the potential to be very strong. Big hand size is already like kind of poggy, and this just kind of like also makes you at no risk. So I think this card is like a little flagged for watch for the future. I think the level 0 Drumroll Please was a good time. I enjoyed playing with it, and I'm curious to play with it a bit more in decks that can like really take advantage of it. Like, I just played it to gain a card, like 2 cards and a resource, like 2 resources, and I think it was still just, I also got clues while that was happening. I think Equilibrium is a very strong card as well. I thought it was very powerful to just get clues. Once again, like, all these cards are coming from the Hunch deck, so they're all, like, cheaper. Curious to see how they go in like decks where they don't do that. I think Synchronize is a great like level 0 practice card. I loved the hell out of it. And I think that's it. Shame about that. That's a little bit unfortunate. But, I was on the last turn when I realized what's there to do. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. And a big shout out and thank you to Beard as well for, making this whole expansion. That's super awesome of you. And I'm excited to playtest more of it in the future, because you know I'm gonna be. There's a lot of cool cards to explore in it, and I'm gonna explore it. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good one, and as always, GG's.